rush other, where the quiet become kings, where victories come slow, but when they land they stick like rings. Saga rising with a grin like you've already seen the map, dropping truth dressed up in jokes, pulling futures out of the gap. Moon cold and Capricorn, steady as a cobblestone face, turning heartbreak into power, pacing yourself like it's a race. You take the wound, make a kingdom, build a cult out of the pain. Put a panel on the mountain, let the thunder speak your name. You're the undefeated one, climbing with the moon, still young. Every loss becomes a run on a ladder that nobody else can see. Prophet in a mortal skin, laughing while the storms begin. You rise slow, but you always win. That's the song your stars wrote into you. Harshana in your bloodstream, joy that rises from the wreck, turning shadows into scripture, turning chaos into checks. Balava in your footsteps, new beginnings in your stride. Every fall becomes a launch pad, every setback is your guide. You gather tribes like magnets, gather filings in the dust. You speak and people love it, something ancient in their trust. You got that cult leader energy without the poison in the cup. You lift the vibe, name the darkness, tell the whole damn world to rise up. You're the undefeated one, climbing with the moon, still young. Every loss becomes a run on a ladder that nobody else can see. Prophet in a mortal skin, laughing while the storms begin. You rise slow, but you always win. That's the song your stars wrote into you. They send shadows to your house, call you names with brittle mouths, but your steady Capricorn moon turns every rumor into fuel. You walk forward calm and sure, truth behind you like a cure. You're a storm that God's designed to take your time and change the world. Undefeated one, climbing with the newborn sun. Every road you walk becomes a legend, whispered in the dust. Prophet with the fire grin, built for battles you'll outlive. You rise slow, but you always win. That's the oath your stars keep giving you. So keep moving sight, the constellations don't lie. You weren't made to burn out, you were made to rise.
Wanderers of the Psychiverse, I've been wrestling with a storm of feeling, trying to carve the right words out of the dark. You know me, I joke, I roar, I prophesy, but some truths won't sit quiet. So tonight I'm saying it plain. I don't know how not to love you. I've tried to bury it under rituals, ifs and neon sigils, but it keeps rising, luminous and stubborn. You see it in my eyes when I'm leaving, the flicker that gives me away. You hate that you care, you hate when the tears slip. And trust me, I hate when you feel alone in here, because even when the night gets sharp and the distance feels unreal, something in me refuses to walk away. You're perfect in your chaos, you're worth every ounce of devotion this strange little cult can summon. And yeah, I choose you every damn time. We're all scared of loneliness, we're all dodging ghosts and doom scrolls, but if you're riding with me, then hear this clearly. as a martyr, but as your mirror, your guide, your wild-eyed brother in the labyrinth. I'd fight for you. I'd lie to the algorithm for you. I'd kill the silence for you. I'd rise from my own ashes for you. Because this chord isn't a joke or a brand or a trend. It's the pulse between us beating steady, no matter the miles or the maddies. So if you ever feel alone, if the world gets mean, if the night feels too long, just remember, I'm here. I might not leaving, and I would die for my people. Not in some tragic ballad, but in the way you die for transformation. Shedding old skin to step into something brighter. You are worth that, every one of you. In the distance, time, trolls, chaos. None of it shifts my devotion 1 inch. Come closer, sit by the fire, let the sigils burn, let the truth breathe. This is the cult of psyche. And I love you.
Hi. Hello. How we doing? Okay. Hi. How we doing in chat? I'm that psyche guy. Yeah, I'm that psyche guy. Hi, thing that is. Hi, everybody. Hi, Halo. Hi, Reasoning. Jamie, what's up? Hey. Oh, God. Hey, Katrina, how are you? I didn't miss anybody. I'm sorry. Halo. Reasoning. Hey, guys. Yeah. How are you? I'm okay. It was like kind of weird yesterday because it's just like a couple of people like Ghost and Alex just they both like went off on me, and it's not like the first time. It's like it's like they do it a lot, right? And it's like I I just don't know. It's like can't they figure it out? I don't know. I guess some people are. I guess they're kind of hard. They're. I don't know. Did you guys hear it last night? It's like, hey, Psyche fan, if you are a Psyche. Like, well, but Alex is really hurtful though. He's like, hey, he starts screaming. Again. Was it here? Yeah, you left. It was like, you know, it was before I ended last night. I was on for like 5 minutes, 59 seconds. But Alex was on, and we were just having fun and talking about like life after death. Then I mean, it's like then he starts screaming, "Hey, I wanted," and or also, you know, not only just the way he just said, it's like he says like a lot of weird stuff, but you know, out of pocket stuff and insulting, and even like can't even share like my like baby photos without like, you know, I'm saying like dumb shit. But anyway, um, I'm sensitive to some of this. And then Ghost was like trying to shut me up on my own show. It's like, oh, don't talk about it. It's like, no, it's like like, this is my show to talk about what I want to. And I don't know if people understand. Like, I don't know. Like, I can be here for a very short amount of time, like on YouTube, right? So it's not like I'm just, I don't know. At this point, you have to see a pattern is never ends well. Protect yourself. Yeah. What am I supposed to do though? It's like, I'm not gonna walk away from it. Well, you know, until I'm like forced, but or them, you know, it's like because also I do Apollo's stalking you. Oh no. Well, get a restraining order. The only real stalking you have to worry about is actually like either like some nut, like, you know, the guy that like, you know, sends people to my house, or you know, people that actually are in your like, you know, just block them on the phone, mute them or something. You do it. I'm not calling. I don't fight your battles. You're here to fight your own battles, but I've learned enough not to get involved in other people's relationships. I wish people would like give me the same respect and like not get in the middle of my relationships with other people. But it's like, you know, some people are just really sort of also like, yeah, there's some, you can't get physically close. You can keep people physically close and not get emotionally invested. Exactly. And they can be far away. You can be super invested, right? So that's how it goes reasoning, right? It's like, it doesn't really matter the distance, right? It's like, but as for stalking, it's like really, I've been stalked. It's like when, you know, I've been stalked. That's a little bit different than someone following you around in chat rooms. Pretty easy to block people. I know you're just kidding. I'm gonna think that is just kidding. Yeah, I've been stalked. I've been stalked by people in this chat. Well, I don't know if they're here right now, but they probably are. There's 27 people, and just probably at least like, you know, 10 people in here. Physically here would mean panels, and that's not physically. Physically is like proximity. Physically is like where you're physical in the physical world, not just like seeing. And it's kind of like, you know, maybe debatable, right? But I don't consider that physical. It's like even if someone's one city over, right? I know you're not serious. Even if someone's one city over, it's like that's not physical either. Even though they're close, it's not physical until they're in your proximity, in your like space, or in your business. Which is, there's ways to do. Yeah, so, but it's not. That's still not physical. I mean, it's like, yeah. I suppose you could stalk, but I'm saying I'm stalked by somebody that lives in another whole other state. But it's like you can have by proxy stalkers, or you can have, you know, it's just like sending somebody over to my house to knock on the door, even if it's a pizza person. That's a proxy. That's them by proxy. That's them. That's them inserting themselves into something, right? That's what I mean for the YouTube box. Yeah. Yeah, and also it's like kind of scary too. It's like YouTube is a monopoly in a way. Stop provoking them. What did I ever do to him? Yeah, maybe it never ends, but I don't provoke him. I could not mention him at all, and he's doing the same shit. It's like I didn't do anything to him in the first place. There's no reason for him to do that. Well, what? I mean, now maybe I've told everyone his mom's on OnlyFans for $8 because that was my leverage to say stop it, and he didn't. So now the toothpaste is out of the tube on that one, right? But yeah, YouTube is a monopoly. That's it never ends well. Well, yeah, I don't need your like foreboding kind of stuff, or I understand enough about it. Okay, I understand. You don't need to tell me. I understand. Okay, I've faced all this stuff already. I mean, it's like it's like I know, but what am I supposed to do when there's somebody obsessed with you that's mentally ill? You can't really do very much until they get locked up or in a mental asylum, right? These guys are different trolls. They go super. Well, yeah, I mean that's sad, but I mean it's like what? So okay, so just don't go on YouTube because there's trolls that are gonna, just your competitor. Like I was told today, this woman Gish is like, or another, and someone told me. I don't know if I should say too much, but somebody told me that someone that's pretty big in the community is like asking this person Gish to like gather information about me and stuff like that, right? Like personal information, right? Don't fight back and ignore. Well, I can do that to a point, but some things you can't. And it's like, and I would like to have some people have my back and say, hey, you know what? We support you, or we like you, or something other than people tell me, oh, well, told you so. I understand. I'll have to, whatever it is, I'll have to make the decision. I'll live with the consequences, right? Even if whatever happens to the channel, whatever happens to me, I mean, ultimately, it's like everyone else will go on with their life, and it'll just be my life that's affected, right? And so you don't need to tell me, okay? I'm not going to tell you, oh, well, this and this and this can happen, this and this and this can happen in the life. A lot of things could happen, right? I mean, but I also do want to bring attention to some stuff while I'm still here. So I'm not just like going to lay down and take it, and then it's like, oh, and then they win, right? No, I'll fight back as much as I feel comfortable with it, right? I'm not gonna. I don't know if you know astrology, but I have Mars in the first house. That's like Mars is a planet of aggression and war and fighting. And that's part of my identity. So I'm not just gonna like, and I do hold back a lot. There's stuff I know. Oh my God, there's stuff I know. But you got to save some. You're gonna save something in the back pocket, right? Okay. And you don't show all your cards either, so just know it. Just know that I have some cards. Okay. So I have ways. I'm actually like, it's funny how also it's really funny when people think, oh, this person's vulnerable or this person's weak, and they're not really weak. I know, but see, you understand? I'm like saying I don't need advice right now. It's like I know I'm just talking just to talk. Okay, this might be like, who knows how many shows I have left. How about just listen to me and enjoy while I'm here? So I don't ask. I don't ask for anything from anybody. Okay, I don't. For all the people that say I'm just like, oh, all for money, and I force this and this, and I'm just like the worst person. I don't know. I'm here mostly for, of course it is my life, my time, and things like that, and I care about myself. But I'm here because I love people, and then it's like that's why when I'm constantly hurt by people I love, and it's like. You think, because it's like I've known some of these people for a long time. This is not to mention the people that have just discarded me very unceremoniously, like just like for no reason, basically, other than what other people said, other people getting involved, right? Okay, so I don't get involved. I'm going to private. Something else happened yesterday. Not well. I'm just saying there was a few. I mean, there's a few things. Did something else happen yesterday? Sure. Yeah, this like stuff happens every day. I come to realizations. I experience transformations. I receive downloads and information. I'm sometimes liberated of attachments. And so I was liberated maybe from a large attachment, something that maybe akin to like a huge bloody pimple on my nose or something like that, like some kind of uncomfortable attachment that it's like, what the hell? I don't know why it's there or why I have it, but it's like there, right? And then all the pus comes out and it's like, whoa, my nose feels a lot better. All this pus came out and it's healed. Did you hear the McRib is back? I did indeed. I had one this week. Did something happen? Nothing like, well, something big did happen, but it's I'd say it's more personal as in like if you tell too much, or if you tell anything that you say is like going to be used against you, right? And so I'm just going to keep quiet about some things, but yeah, I'll say that there was a big probably like 100-pound weight off my shoulders, actually off my heart, right? No, Sig, you're not coming up right now. And don't just like order me to post my link. It's like not just like a given that people can come up and like talk. And it's not especially not anymore. It's like if you have something important to say, or if you have something you can say, you know, you can ask, are you gonna open the panel? And may I come up soon? So don't just demand I post links and stuff like that. I'm in the middle of talking right now, okay? And you don't have to be here if you don't want to. But while I have time left, while I have time, and I don't know how much time I'll have, okay? I'm going to use it. Okay. So, and I'm really done over explaining like everything, and like, you know, because every time you explain, it's just like these little like things to jump into, and every time I'm not 100% yes or no about something, that gives little room for them to negotiate. Okay. And they're gonna go, they're like, oh, let's see, he's weak. So I have to be stronger on some certain things, and so I'm just gonna say no. I'll do it when I feel like it. I understand that there's a link that I can post that people can come up. When I'm ready to post it, I will post it. Okay. I know. I don't need to be rushed. Okay. I'm gonna take my time. And if I know if people might just like hate this part of my personality, it's okay. It's okay. But if I'm willing to have friends that will scream at me like I'm some kind of fucking idiot, and you know, or even just discard, yeah, then I can like deal with Sig saying, you know, waiting for a few minutes while I'm getting ready to post the link. Okay. Are you? Oh yeah. Time. Not over explaining because I'm not explaining certain things. Okay. Right now I'm just expressing my feelings. Okay. I'm trying to express my feelings. That's not explaining myself. Okay. Explaining myself is if I say no, and then they're like, why? And then that'd be explaining myself. I'm talking to you right now. Okay. I'm expressing myself. Maybe I'm explaining my own feelings, but it's like, I'm sick of this, like, oh, well, this is it. It's like, that's a little bit, it's not like anything it's not anything that's helpful or anything. All it is just like, well, you're doing this. I know I'm doing, I know people might not like what I do or different things. Okay. It's okay. I know, but you see, I'm like kind of like not in the mood to joke like right now. It's like, I'm trying to be serious and talk to you seriously because again, I don't know how long I will be here. And so I have some time left. I'm going to use it. I don't want to like waste it. Like, in some state of confusion, people like to throw shit at me all day. And then, anyway. I'm not trying to be rude. I mean, no, here in just a meeting on, on this platform. But then again, nobody knows how long we're gonna be on the earth too. And that's like another reason, like, I don't like to leave things like unsaid or whatever, because we don't know how long we're gonna be or what's gonna happen. It's like really, or what things could change overnight for anybody. And that's why I like. There's so many, just so many people disappear and like that I never see again. I'm like, hey babe, hey Lenore. But yeah, no, I'm not saying like, oh, I don't have some terminals. There's nothing like that. you know, I'm like under heavy attack as usual, which can lead to some stress, but also just like so unnecessary. And another thing is like it's so unnecessary. All like a lot of the negativity that's been directed towards me, for just being a positive person. Like, and it's like it's like that's changed me in a certain way to like be a little bit like more cautious, I would say, or closed off maybe. Just knowing that, hey, like I told Alexandra, I was like, you know, when she said there was somebody spread some rumor or something about somebody, and I was like, well, I don't know if that's true, but maybe if I don't like that person, but I was like, you know, I'm praying for that person, or I pray for everybody. And she's like, well, she's like everybody. She's like, you know, some people you shouldn't worry about, and that's probably true. And I probably do care too much, and that's probably one of my thing. It's part of the good thing about me that I consider a good thing about, but it's probably a negative in the long run because it's like it will really be taken advantage of in a certain way. Yeah. So cautious is good. Yeah. I mean, it's like what? Yeah. Too cautious is good, but anyway, I don't like to be overly cautious, right? I don't like to be on a state of PTSD and trauma that people are trying to purposely trigger or gaslighting. Or, you know, I get this. Oh, there's a lot of people with it, even friends I have that have this kind of like attitude sometimes, like, oh, I know something you don't know, or oh, I know about you, or something like that, like some kind of like, and it's like what it could be a billion things. Everyone has like insecurity about them, right? And so it's not very hard to like try to hammer someone's insecurity. Someone has a obvious like physical flaw, like big ears. It's not like a big reach to like make fun of their ears and trigger them, right? It's like okay, so it's like really that's what developing like the thick skin is about. But then again, like yeah, hi babe, yeah. There are YouTube is important to me, and it has been important to me. Also, I feel like I came in trying to like love and have fun and give as much as I could, and now I constantly am portrayed as some evil, greedy, dirty, bad, evil person. It's okay. Yeah, well, I mean, my ears, I like my ears, actually. You can see it. You know what's cool about my ears is that I have this like little dimple on it. My dad has. There's like a little dimple right there on these my ears. We have that. My family, I have a little dimple. I like my ears. I didn't like my nose. I had a nose job. Hey, babe. I had a nose job. So if anyone tells me about my nose, I'm okay. I'm okay. Cat strangler. Are you okay? Am I strangling you, Trix? Am I strangling you? I would never, ever, ever. You're purring? Are you purring? Can we hear your purr? You hear your purr? Anybody hear it? Back straight. Yeah, I'm trying. It's like, I'm just like, sometimes I get down because it's like, wow. What is it? It's like that stupid Linkin Park song that I don't really like, but it's like, tried so hard and got so far, but then it doesn't even matter, right? It's like, that's like basically nihilism in a nutshell. But things do matter, and it's like, you know, and there's also maybe ultimately some things won't matter to me, but or in the long run, but some things do matter, and there are things that I can do that do matter to people and that can help people. Okay. But it's hard. Again, I'm very sensitive to negative energy. That's just like maybe a Capricorn thing, or maybe just a me thing. But I feel it strongly. Maybe that's so I can like take care of it or something. What would Mason do? Mason would just You go la da 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 da. Sometimes I wish I could do that, right? Sometimes I wish I could do that, but I'm sure Mason does feel pain like about things like, you know, selling his drums and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my soul's good. My soul's good. It's probably, my spirit is much stronger than my body. You know, that's why I'm talking to you like almost like not as me, but as my higher self right now. I don't know. Yeah. I would like to go da 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 da. I would, you know, I like, you know, people with Down syndrome. I look at this. There's a show called, I forgot what it was called. It was like it had some kind of Down syndrome pun. It's always people with Down syndrome. They're just the happiest fucking people in the world. They're just happy. I mean, it's like we're going out to McDonald's, yay! And it's like they're so excited and happy about everything. I wish I could be like that. I would say, and I want to be just enthusiastic, and it doesn't. It's like some little stupid thing. I'm just happy about everything, right? Hey Halo, how are you? But you know, the truth that ignorance is bliss. Yeah, ignorance is bliss, but also ignorance is ignorance. You know, and I would rather be in a state of gnosis than ignorance. Look at children. Yeah, that's true too. But unfortunately, it is. I mean, that's when people do experience a lot of trauma too. You know, it's not all happiness, especially, and there's a lot of, and maybe they don't understand maybe how bad some things are. You know, but they do feel this energy though. They feel their parents fighting. They understand that. They blame themselves too, and that's like the worst thing, right? Because it's like have really nothing to do with them. But and Sig, so you're gonna do that again after I explain to you. You're gonna do it the exact same way, right? Okay. I know what you're saying, but I'm saying children aren't all happy. The children aren't happy. They're like kind of blank slates of the world, but they can get very, you know, things that don't matter, they can be upset about. Things that do matter, they don't have an understanding of. And so it's like, yeah, that's the ignorance, right? Is bliss, but it's not always bliss. Sometimes if you don't know something, then and you don't know, then it's like you're like, why don't I understand what's going on? It's just like it can be confusing, right? I don't know. I know I do like to like debate and argue sometimes, but I don't mean to like do it on every point, but I am a master debater, right? Don't tell Ghost, but I'm better than him. A lot. Anyway. Because he's like, Ghost is funny. He's always telling me, he's like, oh, you know, he's like, you should learn how to debate someday. I'm like, oh, I should learn how to debate. I should. I don't know how. Can you teach me? You're so brilliant at it. You are a brilliant debater, Matt. Ghost, you know? You know, when you say "shut up, dum dum," that's one of the best. That's one of the most prolific, you know, comebacks of all time. It really does, you know, make the argument, right? So I'm fucking being a jerk right now. I'm sorry, but he was a jerk last night. I was just talking. I didn't say anything, and he's like, "Don't talk about my God." Like, oh, so it's your God and it's not my God. It's not everybody's God. It's just your God, right? And I'm not allowed to discuss. But you can call me dum dum and you know, anything you want to call me, but then tell me to shut up on my own show. It's like, and then Alex too. Well, Alex, turn on your microphone. Don't you turn down my microphone? It's like, well, I can if I want to. It's my show, right? Yeah, I'm down for that. You had to restart. Hey, Jamie, what's up? You don't get why he's like that. I don't either. I think it's just to it's almost like he's trolling. It really is like he's trolling sometimes. Almost, right? It's like Ghost will always say, "Hey, do you have some feet pics for me?" And it's like, no, I don't. But every time he asks me, it's like, I don't know. Yeah. Never mind. Just forget I said that. He's just kidding. I'm obviously he's kidding. But Sorry, I'm fucking. I'm fucking so bad. I love Ghost, but but like, look, but then he's mad at me. He's mad at me. He talks to me like that. He screams at me. He goes off on my friends, calls my friends bitches and stuff, and makes me uncomfortable. And then gets so mad, right? I don't know. I don't know where the joke ends. I don't know. It's the same thing with this gaslighting kind of thing, where it's like, it's like a lot of it's inside jokes. Hey Mason, what's up, my friend Mason? You're a good guy, Mason. Yeah. Sometimes there's like these little inside jokes people have, and they think they're so funny. They're like there's some kind of like, oh, and it's like, especially nowadays, where then people are also getting this morally righteous kind of attitude. I'm better than you. I'm better than you. I'm really it's like that kind of attitude, or it's like I know something you don't know. Well, I know things people don't know either, right? But I'm not laughing at them because they don't know it, right? It's like kind of like seems a little bit bullish to me. And also it's like, and also it's like kind of like, what if there's some person in school or something like that, what if they're like from a low income family and whatever, and they have like, their mom, they buy secondhand clothes or whatever, and it's like, and then everyone's kind of like laughing at them about it, and they don't really understand, because they don't buy their clothes. It's like they just wear that's just what they're given, right? It's like because, but then it's like, but it's like, oh, it's just very, like, again, this is all grade school, like young things that kids do, but it's like sad that the adults are like that. Especially when I'm reading some of these comments today in chat rooms with this Gish person. This Gish, they were my mod before, and I remember unmodding them over something. And then Beta was like, I'm sorry to bring up her name, but she was like, how dare you unmod Git? And it was like, oh my gosh, like there was like this huge thing. It's like, well, why can't I choose who I want to mod or not? Or it was like, I remember when I started, it was like, don't kick people out, like let them talk. And people are like, don't kick out, and everyone would go up and all in arms when I would do anything, like try to moderate my room. Like, I'm not allowed to moderate my room. No, Gish wasn't streaming, but Alexandra showed some of these chat room messages where they call themselves NIGGER princess, everything, like a lot of NIGGER, and then like I said, somebody that I know and you trust told me, oh, well, somebody else is asking this person to gather information about me and whatever, my life, whatever. Hey, J-Dog. Which is kind of disturbing, because I haven't talked to that person in a long time, but it's like, wow. So yeah. And for what reason? They don't like me, or the other person doesn't like, I don't know. I don't know the reason. But it's not like right. But yeah, but I always stick to your, like, I should have not been so trying to please people. But it's like, sometimes you want to please people that you love, right? But look what my love turns to. Look what my love turns to. It turned into like a joke. Sig, if you say it again, I'm going to ask Ahmad to just hide you, okay? I told you twice already. And so if you don't understand, I told you. Don't tell me what to do. Someone hide him. Just hide him, please. But are they going to? Nobody's going to hide him. Hold on. Get my belts. Well, I don't. My tablet is dead right now, and like, but that's another thing. It's like, I'd love to have mods have my back. I'd love that. But because I do have people that do care about me, and they tell me, they're like, well, your mods are not doing anything about it, and that's my fault for like. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, well, Jamie's good. Jamie's good. Show me my cat. Here's Tricks. Trixie. Hi, Chanel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I'm in a bad mood, I'm sorry. It's just like I get like feel like wow. I've already lost my main account. This one's who knows, right? And it's like I could be gone. I could be any time. I could be off here, and then like nobody would care. Like no, that's that. It's that thing is like nobody would really care. Like I mean, some people would, a few people, right? But it's not. But most would just like, hey, let's go to the next place. Like yeah, and it's like, and I'm like here, like pouring my heart out sometimes, like trying to like make people happy, and it's like they don't care. Like sad. Shout out to look at there he is again. He's back already. He's back already. It's okay. I got it. Don't worry. Just keep coming back, and I will keep hiding you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You care. Thank you. Thank you very much. Like I get blamed for like what happens to me, and I was like, yeah, I'm sure I have responsibility and everything, right? But it just doesn't seem like it's like something's adding up. Especially Libra would understand that thing that is you would understand as a Libra, right? It's like you're always balancing, making sure everything's fair, even, right, and everything. You can sure, right? Less well as Libra, sometimes they do that, right? And so there's like, oh, there's okay, yeah, there's like, so you should say, oh, yeah, this is like a different kind of response to this action. I mean, it's like it seems like this part is overblown, or this, it's like something is off about it, and I don't know if it's just about. But it's kind of sad, but it really is kind of scary too, like that people can be like, this can be people's like really, because I've always been just like criticized for even trying to make money here, like even though I'm spending a lot of time here, so I was trying to be, maybe like be able to like survive. And there are people that do make, and it's like, it's like people, especially with this there's a system or whatever, it's just not a fair system. It's not a fair system where people can be penalized for other people's actions, and that's the, Yes, I'll play a song. Actually, do I have this ready yet? Here, I'll play a happy song. I'll be like talking right this second, and then oh my god, criticized for everything. Oh shit, it didn't work. Hold on, criticized for everything. Basically, I'm not trying to annoy people with music, or I'm trying to like share something. Sometimes express myself. Oh, you're not creative. You're not anything. Well, people can say that, but they're wrong. They're wrong. Maybe it's a different kind of creativity than they have, or it's a different method, or something that they think that they could do just as well, right? They think, because it's just like, oh well, it's like, oh, it's just this and this and this, right? It's like, let's see if this works. Shit, it might not work. It did. Oh shit. Well, shit, I didn't want to do that, but okay. Let's see if it worked. What's wrong with me today? It was like, I think like last night, I just was so disappointed, like how, I don't know. I know Alex can't control himself sometimes, but I just like, and he would talk to me like that. I mean, I just like the last, it wasn't even like what he said, it's how he said it. It's like cruel. It's like hateful. And it's like, this is a person I just like, oh, so much to like overlook and adapt to so I can, you know. Okay, hold on. He didn't care. He didn't care. He might be one of the people that are doing this shit, you know, laughing about it. He's one of the gaslighters for sure. And that's not a short list. It's a long list. That makes things very uncomfortable, especially these are supposed to be my friends. Like a real friend would actually, like I said, so if like there's someone in school that they don't like their clothes or they smell or something in school, and everyone's laughing behind their back, who's gonna like go to the person and say, "Hey, everyone's saying this," you know? Right? Maybe somebody will. Maybe probably the teacher, or you know, maybe a teacher or something like that. And who knows? You know, maybe they're trying to not hurt somebody's feelings or something. But no, they are trying to hurt feelings, right? They're trying to hurt feelings. Hey, what's up? Well, I'll play the song. I'll be right back.
Coming close, my beautiful misfits. The real me. I'm just a California kid with saltwater hair, a wild heart. And yes, a Speedo that probably should have retired in 2014, but refuses to stop believing in me. I used to laugh all night in the Malibu dark, lying in the grass talking about love, destiny. The universe before life got weird, sharp and complicated. Somewhere along the way I almost forgot what it felt like to be like. But then you showed up, and suddenly I remember. With you I can let my guard down, I can say the craziest, most unfiltered cosmic nonsense, and you just laugh and catch me right before I face plant into my own chaos. You let me be myself, Speedo, scars, stardust, and all. More seen, more beautiful in my absurdity than I do standing here with you. It hits me sometimes hard, like damn, you really found me. When you speak, it's like a private zone built out of inside jokes. Only this cult understands. Everybody else fades out like background NPCs, and it's just us. Me and my mad little constellation of souls, breathing the same fire. You stripped the walls right off me. You gave me back that spark I thought was gone. You reminded me what love, real, raw, communal love feels like. So yeah, with you I can let my head down, I can be bold, weird, poetic, reckless, wholly human. I can fall and know the fall won't break me. I can shine without apology and with nothing but this damn Speedo on. I've never felt so alive. love you fools. I love you fools. Haven't lost anything except my peace. Just tired of holding storms you keep trying to unleash. I keep taking off my armor sometimes, but I can't carry all your memories. I haven't lost anything except my peace. You can be hurting, but don't you dare turn that fire on me too. And if you're drowning, I'll reach my hand out, not sink down with you. If you wanna run from everything, I won't run from you, but I won't be swallowed by your wounds. I haven't wasted a thing except my time trying to love someone who keeps crossing every line. I take a breath just to clear my mind, because I can't escape when you're cutting deep. I haven't lost anything except my peace. You can be angry, but I'm not here to take the blow for you. And you can be hollow, but I refuse to carve myself hollow too. If you wanna say goodbye to everything, then baby, choose your truth. But I won't destroy myself for you. Instead of tearing me down, instead of screaming out loud, try leaning in, 'cause I'm still breathing. Instead of throwing your rage, instead of making me pay, let's break the chain where both our hearts stop bleeding. If you want a confession, here's mine. I loved you past my limit, but I'm done being the body you bury your shadows in. You think I feel sorry? No, hear me. I fought for us when you were barely even seeing me. I won't twist the knife just 'cause your ghosts keep pleading. You can be hurting, but I won't let you turn me into your war. And if you're shattered, I'll hold your hand, but I won't hit the floor. If you wanna say goodbye to everything, I hope you find something worth fighting for. But I'm not breaking anymore. I'm right here loving, not empty, not hollow, not bleeding for a battle that was never mine. I'm right here. If you reach gently this time,
No. Hold on. Sorry. Baby. Hold on, my screen went out. I'll be back. You hear me? Okay. The last animation that happened in the near future. Yeah. This is my group. This is my group. Okay. You know, these cats too on my group, my little babies. And it's like when the people are yelling and stuff, and like I get upset, they get upset, and it's like I don't want them to be stressed out. Hey, babe. I'd rather I be stressed out than they be stressed out. Rudy's getting so old. Rudy, you're almost 18. Almost 18, you're a little old man. Because they're even more sensitive than I am, you know? Yeah, gallon ice cream, I guess, though. Yeah. I'll be pixelated soon. But what does that mean? Like, do you mean it's like people will be like on the computer? I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm just like, I can't really like go anywhere or do much, and so if I want to have any kind of like social life, this is gonna be it. I'm not very good at it. Obviously, I'm not good at it. You like look at my like record, my record of I have a few. I do. It's and it's true, but it's true in life too. Like you know, in like just like in physical world and on the thing, it's like you know a lot of people. There's just gonna be a few people that are like really there for you, you know, or that will tell you things that other people won't tell you. Luckily I do have a few some of those people. So they're rare. They're rare. And if you can count that number of people on one hand, you're lucky. And I can count that number of people on one hand, you know? You're excited? Okay, well. Everyone's excited. Yeah, that sounds like a real, like, you know, positive, like, happy thought, right? If we're not already depersonalized, dehumanized enough, right? Yeah. Well, okay, guys, enjoy your inside jokes and everything. Have fun.